Everyone remain calm. I promise it's just our adorable dog Harley. There is no reason for undue panic. And welcome back to the laboratory, my friends, where we are mixing and matching to some quite dramatic effect the Random Pet Genetics Challenge here in The Sims 4 Create a Pet Cats and Dogs. So we've been having some fun. We've been having some fun as oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry, Harley. I promise I will give you like the lap of luxury life. I do not mean to laugh at your expense, just at your muzzle. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Well, I don't mean to be so hard on her. So welcome back, everyone. And today is the day that we move on in our Create a Pet Random Genetics Challenge using random generators and a pair of dice as backups to decide what kind of dog we are going to be mixing with Harley today, how that dog is going to look, what colors they shall be, and how many of their little itty bitty cute, I'm sure, cute, yes, that's the word I'd use, cute puppies they might have to carry on the random genetics legacy. And you know what? She's really cute from this angle. Look at the cute little tail. If you turn her this way, she's adorable, isn't she? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Harley. I love you. You really are one of the most amazing creations we have ever created here. But all right, guys, let's move on. I am being too hard on Harley, and I don't mean to be. I'm just like jaw on the floor stunned at how she turned out. And just a quick reminder, we do indeed have a feline side of things, but once again, it doesn't seem like anything you do to the cats really makes them look nearly as fascinating and dramatic as the puppers. But if we have some spare time today, we will indeed give Patches perhaps a lovely mate. Perhaps, you might say. All right, moving on from my pet puns, let's go ahead and we are going to add in another dog so that Harley has a mate today. To determine what that dog is going to be, I'm beginning to really notice there's a problem with the breed mixer. The more times I smack at this breed mixer, the more it seems we only get the big dog. So thank you so much for those of you who pointed out that I might want to come in, I might want to select the small dogs and see if that helps. So you can come in and like select small dog, and then if you come in on this side, you can try to select some small dogs too. But as you see, nothing happens. I'm still only stuck with big dogs. So what we're going to start doing is I'm going to roll this pair of dice. You'll hear them hit the table in just a second here. Dun dun dun. And these two dice say that both of the dog varieties we are going to pick from today should be small dog varieties, not big dog, because I rolled odd numbers on both of them. So we're going to say odd numbers are small dogs and even numbers are big dogs. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to randomize which breed of small dog we pick from. We're going to go ahead and randomize 11 times. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're actually getting, I'm pretty sure this is, you know what, this is gonna work. This is gonna work if we just go ahead and hit this, because now we know it's gonna be a small dog. So we'll carry on. 5, and it's just breed, oh my gosh. Is that a monkey? It's just mixing a random breed with a random small dog breed. So we'll just carry on and do it like this when I know it's going to be a small dog, and I'll just roll some dice to determine if it will be a small dog or not. Because I think actually if I do it like this, does it do it fairly? Where it'll pick from both, and we could just be like, okay, 1, 2, and then it's mixing it with a Pomeranian. Okay, so that's how that would work. I think we'll just carry on by popping in over here and saying that it's small dogs. Okay, so anyway, let's back up a little bit because I really liked the look of the one we were looking at. Okay, that was like 3, 4. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this just getting like pure breeds now? Make up your mind. Oh, because wait, okay, I'm not hitting mixed breed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's start over, guys. We know we're going to have one small dog breed, so let's go ahead and I'm going to hit this 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, actually, yeah, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I hit that 11 times, and it has chosen the West Highland White Terrier. And now I'm going to hit this 5 times because that's the next number in my sequence list. And that's how the only way I think we can get small dogs. So now we know whatever we're going to be breeding with is also going to be mixed with the West Highland White Terrier. However, the large dog, we're not going to have the breed filter for small dog on. So now we are just going to mix whatever together to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is going to be our starter dog. Whew, that was a little more complicated than it was meant to be, but I shall continue to bravely forge ahead in our experiments so that I can try to figure out what the heck is up with not being able to pull small dogs into the random breed mixer, because it seems all of the dogs that you get when you play with the breed mixer are large dogs, unless you go out of your way. So there we go, guys. Welcome to this little boy. And this is going to be experiment. I'm so sorry, Haley. I'm so sorry. Experiment 016. And we are going to be randomizing to the 6th name. By now, you guys know the drill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Runt. So welcome to Runt. We will now be changing every single one of his features. And then once we do that, we shall see what kind of babies he and Haley. Do your best, Runt. He and Haley will have with their puppies. But all right, so we are going to choose the 10th face for this little guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. We've got some drama going down now. Okay, never mind. Maybe this isn't going to be it's going to be an experience again, guys. So let's just have fun with it. The 10th set of years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's bear with it, guys. This is going to be interesting. The 6th nose. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't believe this. The eyes are the windows into the soul. So let's see what happens if we do 10 eyeballs, or 10 sets of eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you going to be able to see? 10. No, you can't. I'm sorry. This is where somebody should have revoked someone's breeding license years ago. Okay, well, backing up, let's go ahead and see what the general body shape is going to be for this puppers after 12 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. You know, looking pretty fit, Let's see how that tail does. This is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and we ended right back up with the same tail we started with. And again, guys, you may have noticed that when I hit the random button once or twice, the tail didn't move. That's because it selected the same tail as the last move. So I'm not skipping turns, just sometimes you won't see the little green icon jump about. All right, well, this is where things get really interesting, guys. We're going to be changing up the fur pattern now with the 7th fur pattern. 1. Oh, okay. I kind of, you know what? I appear to be the kind of person where if you smack spots on something, I'm happy with the results. So yeah, there you go, Runt. Man, Runt. Man. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is Runt. We're going to be changing Runt's colors now. The 11th color, there's a lot of room for pink in 5 selections of fur, if you ask me. It looks like Haley's screaming, "Help me!" Oh my gosh. So let's choose the 11th fur on the first one here. 9, 10, 11. Okay, normal looking. All right, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of salt and pepper. We're almost halfway there. Are we actually going to make it to the other side without any neon? Dun, 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 dun. Only 9 rolls will tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Well, I don't know. Orange is kind of like one side or the other. So let's do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Let's just, come on, go whole hog. Just run. It's fine. We've gone this far now. Just go ahead. Add in some pink for old time's sake. I have nothing against it. 1, we're going to 9, by the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. He kind of reminds me of that pottery that you can find, like that handmade glazed pottery that you can get at all of those little like artisan shops or the little museums, and it has the different color gradients going down the bottom. He sort of reminds me of like that rustic look that you'll have of like it's the color of rust on the bottom and teal mixed onto the top with a white glaze underneath. So you're quite the artistic dog, and let's wrap this up by seeing what kind of fur pattern he's going to have. Is he really going to change everything that he currently is, everything that he could be? Could this be the moment that Runt shows us what he's really got put together with 9 rolls of his fur? 1 2 3 4 You're like another species. Or no, you know what he looks like right here? He looks exactly like those little gremlin things from that movie where you're not supposed to feed them after midnight. That's exactly what he looks like right now. Gosh darn. Well, you gotta feed your dog after midnight, so don't worry about that. But I guess that was 2. Was that 3? I think that was 3 out of 9, was it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 9. Okay. He tries to look so proper about it. He tries to look pretty put together. So I feel like I don't really want to rag on Runt too hard, because he really seems like he gave it a good effort. He put his chest out. He tries to keep his ears nice. His little muzzle is all tidy. He even pulled his fur down a little bit so he can see a little bit past his gigantic like schnoz. So, he really put some effort in. So I appreciate that, Runt. Thank you so much. So now, my friends, we're going to have the beautiful, adorable, very cute puppies between Haley and Runt. And I'm sure everything will be fine. Nothing will go wrong. And we actually get to look at 11 of them, which makes me very happy. I'm always super happy when we get high rolls on this part. So we're going to go ahead and play with genetics. Runt, what was your child look like? Normal, with normal fur, actually. So we're going to combine their forces combined. Runt and Harley are now going to have 11 opportunities to show us what their son would look like. So we'll call this opportunity number 1, and I'm actually kind of impressed. That's, not a bad looking dog, all considering. Okay, so opportunity number 2. Yeah, well, like a guard dog. He looks like a guard dog of somebody's apartment where he's got like 3 siblings, and they all just kind of like woof and huff around at anybody who tries to like walk in the apartment door. That's what he reminds me of. So that's 2, 3, well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, the variety we could end up with here is so extreme. This is the moment. Who will proudly carry on 016 Experiment 16's legacy? Dunk. Hi. Okay. All right. I like him. He looks like he's quite proud to be here, actually, guys, and I'm pretty surprised. I didn't expect Runt's markings mixed a little bit with Haley's markings, mixed with it's actually Haley's markings I meant, and then Runt's like features. I didn't expect that. He had a lot of brothers. He had a lot of options for brothers that he could have turned out like. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pick the 8th name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he is Baxter. And I think he's actually experiment 17, not 15. We've really moved along. We clipped along at a pretty good pace with all of these puppers. He is going to have the 9th skill. So he is an independent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vocal. Let's see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 playful. So he's independent, vocal, and playful. Look at, you don't really have much of a tail wag going on there, buddy. You just have like a little butt wiggle. That's so cute. What? Oh my gosh, that's actually adorable. All right. Well, now we have little Baxter. I really like him, and I kind of want to look at his siblings just one last time because that's what I mean, I feel like Harley and I feel like Runt are two of our finest creations that we have ever whipped up inside of our genetics laboratory. And I would just love to know, what could more of their children look like? Because we have ended, oh, I mean, look. That's kind of an interesting dog, isn't it? That's kind of an interesting dog. I'm gonna keep. He's an interesting boy to me. He kind of looks like a little detective dog who put on a little bit of the puppy treats, and maybe he's not gonna be the most like sprightly little guy, but he looks like he could be quite clever. So it looks clever. That's kind of gonna be our boy here. So we're gonna say he's loyal and smart and a couch potato, and that's like looks clever. There we go. Oh, excuse me. That's her. Okay, so this is going to be our girl. Looks clever. And then maybe she can go ahead and find a good home. But I think this is a really interesting looking dog. And I have no idea when I would ever mish and mash and smush together these exact features again. Other than because random generators made me do it. So let's see if we can get another puppers or two as the result of these ones who kind of makes me want to save them for the future. This one looks clever. Do they have any other interesting daughters that I might want to kind of tuck away to the side that really make me go, maybe I want to add that dog into one of my Let's Play families in the future? They really have some interesting babies. This is quite entertaining. I think it's the size, and then they seem to like smush together either the really beefy body or the really thin body. And I mean, I just that face. Oh my gosh. And then again, I just feel like this is reaching straight out of like Arizona or something. I'm not sure why with the color patterns. My goodness, we could have had quite the wide variety of puppers born from these two. And part of me is really sincerely going to miss the mix because I don't know. This is that moment where we're crossing a threshold. I don't know if anything is ever going to live up to topping Harley and Runt. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want this one to be a glutton who's adventurous and a little bit of a troublemaker, but inside a very good dog. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this one I mean look. There we go. I mean look. So we've got I mean look, we've got looks clever, and then we have Baxter, who actually seems to be quite reserved compared to his two big sisters. So we're gonna carry on with Baxter next time, and next time we might actually end up mixing back in the big dogs. I will see if I can make heads or tails, as they say, of the random breed mixer and explain it to you guys when it comes to kind of getting big dogs and small dogs from that. But we'll see what the dice or the random generator say next time, what they pop out, and of course we can always remember if we need just a moment to kind of have a break from all the puppy chaos. We have speckles and possible kits. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoy I Mean Look and Looks Clever and Baxter, and I hope you can give them wonderful, happy, loving homes. And you too, Harley. Don't think I have forgotten how much I giggled about you, but I love you too. And I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.